Hi everybody, Sanbanani. Welcome to my channel. Listen, I hope you're having a happy Sunday. Okay, I hope you're having a happy Sunday. Thank you so much to everybody that sent me the birthday wishes. Anyway, you guys, I want to talk about DJ Euphonic. DJ Euphonic is in the media a lot recently, and it's not really about his work, but about his relationships. Okay, someone asked me in the comment section on the last video I did about him, how many wives does DJ Euphonic have already? And I'm like, I don't know, to be honest with you guys. Okay, so I guess he has a few baby mamas, he has a few exes. Okay, because every time he's in the media, sometimes we feel like it's with a different, it's drama with a different woman than the last time. Okay, that's how it feels like. Anyway, the last story that we did with, about DJ Euphonic, it was him taking his baby mama to court, to high court, because he had put through this urgent application because he wanted the kids to visit him to Dubai to come and see the theme parks there because they're so beautiful. And but the baby mama was like, no, that's not going to happen in at the time when the kids are at school, and it's during the term. Why should we take kids out of the school during the school term just so they can come to Dubai? And I guess the court understood that agreement and agreed with this because they ruled in favor of the mother. Okay, so now something is going on. I think that that is, if they're talking about the same baby mama, because like I said, people said or have asked, indicating that he has lots of baby mamas. She has opened a case against him. Okay, but we're going to go through the whole article, you guys. So stay in this video if you really like Indaba Zabantu, because some of us say stand Indaba Zabantu and we talk about Indaba Zabantu, okay, and we don't mind going through an article to find out all of the details. Here's Indaba Zabantu, okay. On a Sunday, imagine, the way we're going to have a hard time there by heaven trying to get in because of this Mkosinje alone. Never mind the other sins that we are committing outside of gossiping. Euphonic cloned and bagged my phone, says baby mama. This producer allegedly went berserk at the eatery. Okay, and as guys, DJ, like I said in my last video, I don't know him personally, but I could be wrong with what I'm getting as my impression of him. But I do get him as somebody that, or receive him as somebody on it. So I'm tempted to believe the story. DJ Euphonic's baby mama has opened a criminal case against him at the Senton police station for allegedly bagging her phone. The baby mama, who cannot be named for legal reasons, I like when they say that, when we can easily probably find this information, revealed that the shocking tidbits of in the two different affidavits she deposed at the Johannesburg High Court, where they are fighting over their children. The affidavit, which we have seen, the baby mama said Euphonic bagged her phone to track her activities and to intercept her phone calls and messages a few months ago. And now, if it's the same woman, you guys, now I understand why she was even giving him a hard time with him wanting the kids to visit Dubai. This is after confiscating it from her after shoving and pushing restaurant staff and bodyguards of her friend whom she was meeting at the restaurant in Senton. Euphonic, who was driven by a green-eyed monster, thought the baby mama was having a dalliance with the friend in question. Relating to the matter, in the first affidavit, the baby mama said she arranged with Euphonic's wife to go to Muso's house to drop off an outfit for her child, who wear on September the 16th. Her child was at Euphonic's house to attend a knee up of one of the artist's children. Okay, I thought the reason Euphonic wanted his children to visit him in Dubai was that he has moved to Dubai. So I guess maybe he has a house here, maybe he has a house in Dubai too, or maybe in Dubai they just were going on a holiday. It sounded to me like he lives in Dubai and wants the kids to come visit, because at the time that he had put the application through to the High Court, it was mentioned that he was not there in Dubai. He had traveled. I don't know if he was in Paris. I don't know. I can't remember the country. But here he is. Children had visited him in his house here in South Africa, it sounds like that, you guys. When she arrived there, said the baby mama Euphonic asked to speak to her before she could leave, but refused. He told her nobody was going to open the gate for her until she had agreed to have a discussion with him over a cup of coffee, but she still refused, saying she was not interested in rekindling their relationship because she no longer carried a torch for him. Listen, you guys, a lot of the times when people break up, the baby mama will be the one that acts like this, okay? That still will be acting like you in a relationship with them when you're actually not, okay? But it looks like he is acting like that. She said after he opened the gate, she went to meet her friends at the restaurant, okay? Listen, you guys, I'm talking as if this story is true. I'm assuming the story is true. That's what I'm saying, okay? Because I know some of you will be like, but how do you know? The baby mama said, well, their Euphonic's girlfriend phoned one of her friends who was seated with her and asked her cell phone number. This because the girlfriend wanted to ask the baby mama why she was spreading rumors that she was cheating on Euphonic with her friend. She said Euphonic phoned his girlfriend before she could leave and inquired about the baby mama's whereabouts. Euphonic's significant other told him she was at the restaurant talking about the baby mama about cheating allegations. Okay. He then called me and threatened me that I must tell whomever I am with he is coming and that he will cause a sin. It reads. Anyway, you guys, reads the affidavit. Anyway, you guys, I think that he must have thought that the mama was with a man, okay? Because I actually don't understand why he would fuss about his baby mama going to a restaurant with a friend. Maybe he must have thought she is going there, maybe on a date or something. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. She said Euphonic arrived at the eatery as they were preparing to leave and pushed through her friends, bodyguards, and restaurant staff to get to her when they were trying to block him. He then verbally attacked the staff and bodyguards, and when they asked him to leave because he was making a scene, he refused. He grabbed my handbag. I'm sure he was doing an SK move here. Do you know me? Do you know me? Listen, you guys, if I was a celebrity too, I'd pull that stunt, you know. Every time they pay, after eating at the restaurant, then they trying to make me pay for the bill, I'll be like, do you know me? I don't do such things as pays for small bills. He then verbally attacked the staff and bodyguards, and when they asked him to leave because he was making a scene, he refused. This is where it would be so perfect for him to be like, listen, I'm not going anywhere. Do you know him? Do you know who I am? He grabbed my handbag and my friend's security. I stepped in to get my bag back from him. Listen, you guys, what kind of people is Euphonic dating that just randomly are walking around or going to restaurants with security people? Okay? I need friends because none of my friends have security, just in case I need them. Okay, I don't want to pay for security myself, but I need friends that have security around, just in case, just in case. I then went with his girlfriend to the ladies' room. He tried to follow, screaming that I am his wife and he had to come get me. Aibo, doesn't he have another wife? But the security man stopped him reading the affidavit. The baby mama said she phoned Euphonic's mother from the restroom and asked him to drill some sense into his head and threatened to call the police if he did not refrain from his shenanigans. Listen, you guys. We know mamas and their boys, okay? They'll do anything to defend their boys. I don't think that if I'm in trouble with somebody, I'm going to call their mom. Maybe my own mother, okay, and my sisters and my cousins and all of that. I don't think I'll call their mom, but maybe she thought that, you know, if anything, his mother would be the one that would be able to calm him down. The baby mama said Euphonic also found her mother screaming at her that he had caught her with a man and she denied dating. She said that she left the restaurant after a while, thinking that it was safe for her to do so. Euphonic emerged and grabbed her arm, but her friend's bodyguard stepped in and removed it from her. My friend and I then walked to the car with the security, but the respondent still followed, hurling insults and calling me all sorts of names, reads the affidavit. Euphonic grabbed her cell phone and left with it, she said. I'm sure he was already planning to bag it, to bag it. Okay. In the second affidavit, she said she laid a criminal complaint against him because he bagged her cell phone before returning it to her. There is also a criminal charge pending under a case number because he grabbed my phone, refused to return it, had seemingly cloned its SIM. Well, he had it so he could track my messages, calls, and activities. He's a smooth one, okay? So he pretends to just grab the phone, like just in that fight. Perfect timing. This is confirmed by an independent person at Vodacom, reads her affidavit. Okay, so Vodacom can see if your phone is bagged. In his responding affidavit, Euphonic said he was not aware of the criminal charges against him and allegation that he had cloned her SIM card. Laughable. He's saying that the allegations that he had cloned her SIM card were laughable. So it's like, I mean, really, me cloning a SIM card, me who was at the restaurant shouting at people, you think I can clone her phone? Her assertion that is afraid of me is denied and is nothing more than an attempt by the respondent to muddy the waters. Listen, you guys. Listen here. Listen, you guys. There are times when people are trying to make somebody look bad, but when there is just many people that keep saying, listen, this guy is like this guy is aggressive, this guy is not a nice guy. After a while, you start thinking, okay, is there something to this? Okay. She has no cause or reason to believe that I would harm her, and I certainly never would, he stated. Okay, maybe she doesn't, but listen, you guys, if you've been accused of the R, I'm staying away from you just in case. Sunday learned that the police are investigating a case of malicious damage to property against the producer for allegedly removing the same card from her cell phone, but the charge might be changed at a later stage. Gauteng Provincial Police spokesperson Mavela Masondo confirmed that they were investigating the case of malicious damage to property against Euphonic. Okay, here is Euphonic. Euphonic, do you do the things, all of the things that they say you do to women? Now is the question, because we start to believe that maybe, just maybe, they're telling the truth. Anyway, that's what's happening with Euphonic. It looks like a lot of people are trying to get rid of their baby mamas, but Euphonic doesn't want his baby mama to be out of his life, because what is he doing with his cell phone? Okay, why is it a problem if he is out and dining with other men if you are no longer with him? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before you make it, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Give it thunder.